earlier, like I walk by and you see big, huge names here, and so for me to find out when they told me that I was getting my handprints in the cement out here was, I don't know, it's still like floating over, but I don't know. I'm not the wordsmith here, Kevin is, but I do want to say, man, you'll see, it's funny because he talks more than me in real life. And in the movies, you know, I talk. But I do want to say thank you to Ben and Harley. Harley had me crying back there, which wasn't a good start. So I'm like, how am I going to get up there and say anything sweet? But I do want to thank, you know, I owe this all to Kevin. It's like Kevin saw me, 13-year-old kid, hanging around the community center and said, wow, this kid has a weird sense of humor and says funny things. And when he wrote his script, Clerks, he thought to write me in there, and then he wrote me in the next movie. Even though the studio fought him on it and made me audition, he still fought for me, and then put me in the next movie. It wasn't something I planned on doing, was movies, because I just thought like, oh, one day I'm going to own my own roofing business, and I'm going to be somebody. And I don't have like my family history. I've talked about a lot on my podcasts and stuff. And I mention that because like my mom was in and out of jail, and I lived with my grandma, my aunt, and all this. But the reason I mention that is because Kevin not only like put me in a movie and became someone I looked up to, became my friend, but then he let me into his family, which, you know, I got to see Harley be born, and his wife Jen. They took me in, and then I got to meet Gail and Byron, who were another extension of my family, and it really helped me stay on course even when I had some troubles with the drugs and stuff. Like he was always there for me, and I really owe everything to Kevin. You know, the movies and just being around, because he was always there to help me out and support me. And then my wife, I met my wife, Jordan Monsanto, and she's been a big, strong part of me trying to, you know, stay on the straight and narrow, because then we had a kid. Her name's Logan. I wanted to bring her today, but my wife wouldn't let me. I wanted to sneak her handprint in the handprint thing, but anyway, I appreciate everyone for being here, man. This is such a big deal. It's so surreal to me. If you told me I'd ever get this, I would tell you you were a liar. And it's amazing. And thank you, Kevin, Harley, Ben, Jen, and Gail, and Bart.